Welcome back to TBC people, Toy Boys channel, and tonight it has finally time to unveil first in Singapore, unless somebody challenges me for the title, but I do believe I am the first in Singapore to have the, what do you think it is? It is the one blaster that I've always been waiting for. This and one more, but this one came first. Without further ado, people, you want to know what I'm talking about? I am talking about the CS50, people! Oh yeah! This is the blaster that I've always been waiting for. Yeah, I know. Everybody just wants the 50 drum, and yeah, so do I. 50 drum. 50 dart drum caliber is really awesome, but I truly am digging this minigun slash Gatling gun blaster. Alright, and it's not out at retail yet in Singapore. I got this in one way or another. Can't tell you. If I told you, I'm gonna have to shoot you with a highly modified Springer, I guess. Anyways, this is the Titan CS50, first one in Singapore. I got it like last Saturday night, and I'm only doing the unboxing now because I keep forgetting to get these D-cell batteries, and I needed 4, and I just had to go and get one of the best batteries to use with this one. So enough of my rambling, guys. Without further ado, let's pop this baby open. I can't wait. Stop messing about. Oh yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! This is the blaster. Pièce de resistance. Come to Papa, baby. Oops. That's the whatever. Yeah. Where is my most important thing? Right here. Here it is, people. Oh my god. Here it is. 50 dart drum. You know, back in the day when they released Stampede pictures with this, everybody thought it was a myth. It's finally here. Titan is here. It's very... There's not a lot of resistance there. I don't know. Well, let's put it up. Here it is, people. Finally in my hands. I gotta prop it up on my thigh right here, because it is huge. The Gatling gun, aka the minigun, because, well, back in the day they made it originally with to shoot a bigger, higher caliber rounds, and then on the original Vulcan, and then after that they toned it down to shoot NATO style 7.62 rounds, and that's why, hence the name minigun. Yeah. Do not know why I needed to give you a history lesson in that case. Well, I had time to calm myself down, because the batteries died halfway just now, and so we're getting a little sleepy, but still super stoked to have this huge Gatling style gun, a blaster, a Nerf blaster. Ooh. So what do we have here? We have the Nerf Titan CS50. We have its legendary drum, and it comes with these style of a minigun kind of trigger. The trigger, of course, is protected by this cover. It's kind of flimsy and cheaper than any of the other plastics, but otherwise the grip is nice and firm. I've already installed the batteries, and the batteries are found here. And this of course takes 4 D-cell batteries, which needs to be modded real fast. I gotta do it quick. And of course this is the magazine release. As you can see, slide it in there. Give it a click. And the magazine release is only on one side, guys. So you can't do it on the other side. On the other side though, you have, it's kind of hefty, not that heavy, but kind of hefty. You have the jam door right here. Clear out your jams. And what else? It's got one tactical sling mount here. So it of course comes with a cheapo kind of sling. Practical, you can still use it. And a carrying handle right here, which kind of pivots, so that's kind of cool. The only tactical reel is up here, though. I don't know what you're gonna put up there. Maybe some melee. I don't know. But anyways, that's not the whole point. The whole point is this. People have a, I don't know which side is better. This side. The whole point of a Gatling is, and of course this is the rev trigger. How's this? Listen to the sound, guys. Listen to that sweet, sweet, sweet sound. Oh yeah! Oh yeah. Forgot to tell you guys, it's kind of loaded. So yeah, I love it. Now this is a full barrel, of course. That's maybe my only kind of gripe with it, because I know everybody's into the 50 dart drum, but I'm into the actual minigun. I do not own any other minigun styled blasters. There's a lot, you know, like Scorpion and stuff like that, but this would be my first. Now look at the front barrel. It's a huge, huge orifice. It's that time of the night where I start saying things like that. So it's a huge, huge, huge barrel opening there. It has to be because, of course, the dart has to clear. The flywheels are, of course, here, and it's got to travel through that long, long barrel. Having a huge, huge barrel clearance makes a big difference. You know, mega darts can go through there. Maybe even rockets. No, maybe not rockets. Now, my only gripe is a lot of those minigun style blasters, the full barrels, right, around it, 6 full barrels around it, you can actually see them, right? They're there, you know, like on the Scorpion, it turns around the barrel here. You don't see it on the front end. On the receiving end, there are no full barrels, you know, 6 individual barrels that move together. It's only like, how shall I say it? It's like, it's one piece, but it's got slats, right? To give you that illusion that it's got individual, you know, barrels. That probably is my only gripe, because it still looks cool from the side, but on the front, nah, it doesn't. But anyways, I still love it. I wanted this. I've been wanting this for a long time, ever since I saw it, right? So yeah, I got it now. I gotta mod it and improve its performance. It's gotta shoot like a Gatling gun. Come on, it looks like a Gatling gun. It sounds like a Gatling gun. It's gotta shoot like a Gatling gun. So let me just show you guys how this looks. Right? It's like that. You carry it like that, and it is huge, huge. Maybe I should carry it like that. Maybe I put it to the side. That looks better. Anyway, check it out. guys can actually see the darts leaving, and what does that tell you? That tells you that it's shooting not very hard, not very fast. Rate of fire, kind of sluggish, you know. I don't know, maybe what, 6 darts per second, 6 darts maybe. I don't know, but let's put it through the crony. It's gonna be really weird, and see what kind of numbers we get. Yeah. So I hope you guys can see that. Is it focusing? Maybe. It's 71.4. That's after 14 shots, and the highest I got was 75 feet per second, and my average over 12 shots was 71 feet per second, which is not too shabby. Honestly, not too bad. And why would you want to buy this? Come on, why would you not want to buy this, right? Besides the 50 drum mag, this thing is such a badass. You want to look like a badass, right? It's an awesome cosplay blaster. It's gonna be an awesome blaster no matter what. Come on. It's the closest you can look like Captain Xavier. Yeah, shout out Captain Xavier. Thanks for featuring 2 of our blasters on your channel. And yeah, why would you buy the Nerf Titan CS50 if not for the drum? Let me show you. My back. My back. So yeah, I guess now you know why I decided to pick this up. It's somewhat a biased review, but hell yeah. Why would you want it? Because it makes you look like a badass. Alright, okay. Enough of that. Let's talk about, should you get this? Alright? Should you get this? The pros and cons. Alright? Let's start with the cons first. Of course, objectivity, right? Objectivity is always good. So, cons. It's huge, right? It's huge. You know, it's not really practical in a war. I mean, damn, you want to carry this around in a war? It makes you look cool, style points here. I would. Let me tell you, I would. But practically in a Nerf war, not really. Performance-wise as well, stock. In a stock war, you are gonna get owned real fast, real quick. I mean, you know, plus 100 for intimidation. Yeah, but when they see your darts floofing all over the place, you're gonna get wrecked by a strike, by a kid on a stock strike, or maybe, you know, anything stock. Better than this guy, right? Stock rapid strike, maybe. Stock strike is good enough. Anyways, yeah, so the bad is performance, very, very low rate of fire, 4 darts per second, maybe even 3, maybe 4. FPS, stock elites, slightly lower, you know, in the 70s range, 75. Yeah, I mean, if you talk about performance, this one really kind of sucks and it's huge. It's not practical for a war, but what are the pros? Alright, now let me tell you what are the pros. Plus 100 intimidation. Right? The pros, it's huge. I know I said it was a con, but oh, hell yeah. Look at it. It's huge, guys. It's huge. It's cool because it's huge. It's awesome, right? It looks almost exactly like a minigun. And let me tell you, out of all the miniguns available right now, this is the biggest, right? The closest you could get to an actual minigun, right? Carrying handle and everything, you know? Joystick controls with a flip up, with the spinning barrel, right? It's awesome. Oh, of course, not forgetting 50 dart drum. Everybody wants it. People are buying this not for the minigun. I know my buddies aren't, right? Shout out to all you guys. Everybody's talking about a 50 dart drum. And okay, so far mine did not jam up. But then again, I shot this all on the Titan itself. So maybe that, you know, 4 darts per second, horrible rate of fire, this drum can take it. Maybe on a modified strike or rapid strike when it's advanced, maybe it can't. I wouldn't know. I'd have to test it out again. But on the Titan itself, I've shot probably about 300 rounds. You know, seems like a lot, but actually when you mag dump, that's what, 6, right? 6 kind of reloads for this drum. 300 rounds so far, no dart jams whatsoever. So yeah. And furthermore, you know, for modders, shouldn't be too hard to mod once you strip it down. But what I suspect that the performance kind of sucks because I think there's an extra motor there, right? There's an extra motor spinning the full barrel here, or full barrel shroud. That's one motor, and then that's a pushing motor, and of course the flywheels itself. So maybe there's 3 motors or 4 motors total, right? Double of the flywheels. And that's why it kind of sucks because it's all drawing power out of the 4D cell. So stick 'em lipos here, good set of motors, you know. Don't know if 180s can fit there, but yeah, 130s are pretty good nowadays. You know, you got Krakens, you got Rhinos. Yeah, you got a couple of good ones on 130s. Otherwise, 180s, if 180s can fit in here, yeah, that would be cool. And of course, flywheel cage, you know, standard flywheel kind of operation. Just need to know what kind of pusher motor they're using, what kind of motor. Of course, you're not going to disturb this. This motor should be left alone. You don't want this to be spinning like crazy, right? You just want it for the look. That's good enough. Yeah. So mod potential, hell yeah. And am I gonna mod it? Hell yeah, I'm gonna mod it to death. It's gonna look like a minigun. Of course, I'm gonna keep some of the paints kind of public safe. Not exactly like a minigun, but pretty close. Pretty close, I hope. My personal gripe, everything's kind of perfect to me, but the only personal gripe is the full barrels, right? It's just one big full orifice barrel clearance. I would have loved it to have, you know, like all the other miniguns, 6 full barrels around it. It doesn't even have to spin. No, it has to spin. No, hell no, it has to spin. But here, from the front, you can't see that spinning. From the side, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So should you get it, if you're like me, hell yeah, get it. Get it for the 50-dot drum. If you want to throw this one away, just give it to me. I'll couple to mod, yeah. But of course, it makes a great cosplay gun. It makes a great showpiece, kind of mounted on the wall after you painted it. And it's for kicks. Come on, after you modify this, would I bring it to a war? Hell yeah, I would. I would, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess that's it. I got nothing much to say. Hope you were informed or mildly entertained, and if you were, please subscribe. Do give us a thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. It's Zoo Daddy signing off, and I haven't done this in a while, but you know, just because I look like a badass tonight, so you know. Anyway,
It's never over. It's DBC.